All right, well, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're having a good day so far. I guess depending on where you are watching from in the world, right? Like Corinder, who's far, far away from where I am. Where are you watching from? Let us know in the chat. Say hello. Even if you don't have any questions about the products, just say, hey, how's it going? We love to create a community around here and have some fun. And of course, talk to you about some great products with some great pricing and great deals on the products as well. And while you're here, if you're enjoying yourself, do me a huge favor and click that follow button down below there. You'll help me grow the channel, and the bigger the channel gets, the bigger and better deals I can bring you here on Deals with David. And you'll get notified whenever I go live, which is 6 times a week here on Amazon. So once again, hello and welcome everybody. All right, get some music going. There it is. Yeah, the first one we talk about is the MIDI controller. I don't know why I changed my address. I don't know why it does that every time. What's going on here? Let's fix that so I'm getting the right pricing. That's better. Way better. Getting my glare. Yeah, Corinner was talking about he's got the MIDI controller, or a MIDI controller, which is the first item up here today. This is the Alesis V61, so it has 61 keys, fully USB controlled, right here in the back. All the cables that you need are included. Software to plug into your computer and start creating and recording amazing compositions. You know, using a keyboard is a great way for people to write music. That's a great way to start, and then it gets transferred into, you know, the guitars and everything else that's going into the production. But 61 keys is going to give you everything you need. And if you need to go a little bit higher, you can do that. You can higher up or lower down the octaves that the keyboard plays in as well. All of these pads right here, 2, 4, 6, 8, fully programmable from the software, including the knobs here in the top are also programmable for different functions that you may want to use as well. And you've got your modulation and your wah-wah, etc. Your yaw, if you will, and your modulation. So 61 keys, very, very sturdy. Alesis is a leader in the music industry when it comes to audio equipment and musical instruments, right? It's got rubber feet on the bottom, so it's not going to slide around on the desk or table that you set it on. And it's heavy and durable, but it's light enough to be portable and take it around to the gigs that you're going to be playing, or maybe you're going to take it over to your fellow musician's home to start composing your music. Whatever the case may be, the Alesis V61 is a great place to start, and at only $224, it's going to fit into most budgets out there as well. Very well budget priced for an Alesis musical instrument and MIDI controller. Yeah. I feel like my ears are falling out on me all the time here. Let's fix that up. I'm going to be annoyed. There we go. All right. Let's close. I've got a bunch of things open here from yesterday. I always forget to close them. There we go. All right. So that's one of the newer products that I have in the carousel. Just coming to me from yesterday. This is just simple but a lot of fun here. I'm going to get this under the product cam. Where is it? Ta-da! I don't want that though. Let's switch it up to that. There you go. These RGB LED strips, real simple, just made to go around like a television. Like they're short, right? So just simple, right? Attached to the wall. Plug them in, away you go. You've got a remote control for changing all the colors as well. Completely RF wireless, and all your instructions in here, right? Shows you how to connect to each other. You can actually get 2 of these. You can connect up to 4 of these LED strips, right? And all the control wiring. It's very, very simple. But this will just look great, like maybe around your computer monitor, or just around the edge of the TV, or underneath the TV, just to add a little more ambience, or ambiance, if you say that. How do you say that? Ambience or ambiance? Just to add a little more color into the room where you're relaxing and enjoying yourself, you know, or maybe you're in the computer room, to just add some flair into that. What do the S and M buttons on the controller do, and how do I connect them? Are you talking on the lights, or are you... The S and M buttons, I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, on the light, the S and M buttons. I'm not sure what you mean. What's an S and M button? I don't understand. You have a remote control here. So you've got your speed, faster, slower, change your color, your brightness, up and down, and then your different colors. And there's a demo mode. So I'm not sure what you mean by S&M buttons. That's about all I can tell you. That's pretty basic. So we'll go with that. $29.99 for that. Just a little extra color. All right, I'm glad I came across the yeah, where is it? Oh. This is a 2-in-1 portable vacuum cleaner. I got this for my car. Very simple, got the filter built in it on the inside. Right? You simply can take the filter out and wash it, keep things clean. Simple to attach and lock into place. Charging cable. And then you've got a couple of attachments here. Whoops, that goes on the end of this. This way, sorry. I don't know my upside from my right side. Wow, feel that power. Already cleaning things up on my desk because I make a mess. Right? Or you can take that brush part off. And, you know, this will go in either way. You know, facing downward, or if you got to get on an angle. So whichever way you got to get in there, right? And lots of power. You can hear the power. Right? Just a nice portable vacuum, fully rechargeable. You get a few hours of usage out of that, you know, and you know, it's nice to have in the car or the vehicle, or you know, maybe you want to take this down to the camping trailer, you know, just to keep things, or just around the house, you know, so if you do have that spillage, that quick spillage or something on the floor, you don't need to pull the big vacuum out. You can just pull this out and it will suck things up and keep them nice and clean for you. So I just find it really handy because it's super tiny, but it's powerful. You can hear the power in there. And I mean, for $23.99, 6,000 PAs of sucking power, if you will. So, I mean, nice little price there of $23.99 just to have handy around the house. For sure. For sure. Hey, how you doing today, everybody? Welcome to Deals with David. Talking about a couple of new products here today that aren't breaking the bank. This one here, the 2-in-1 vacuum cleaner for $23.99, and it's fully rechargeable on USB power, or plug it into the USB in your car or your home to get things charged up and just keep things tidy around the house, right? Oh, so you have a dog and they make hair everywhere. Yeah, so that's great for something like that as well, to be able to clean up after the pets. And then you can take the filter out and clean it up pretty quickly, right? All right, let's get into a Bluetooth speaker that I had come across my way yesterday. This is the Alexstars Mini Hi-Fi speaker. Bluetooth speaker, and a night light, and MP3 player. And it's a clock too. So we're going to get this out of the box here today. I have not taken it out yet. I opened it up and took a quick look, but there it is. Okay, so we've got the unit itself, and then here, I'm guessing, there we go. So we got some cables for charging, and there's some, I call them constructions. Instructions. Let's take a look at the instructions here first. Looks nice large print, I like that. Okay. Good English. It talks about your warranty, activate your warranty just by scanning that QR code, right? So that's good. Keep those around. Open from the bottom. Oh, okay. Garbage. So here we've got different modes. So we've got our power on and off. Whoops. Well, I wouldn't call it cheap. I call it inexpensive. Cheap would refer to the quality, and this doesn't seem cheap. Right? On. We turn it on. Yeah, there we go. Clock's already working. Well, I'm guessing by Bluetooth, Corinda. I just got it out of the box for the first time. As you can see, I've still got the plastic on the cover here. Okay, we're going to leave that there for now. So now I can turn it off. So it's got a 4,000 milliamp battery built into it. We'll turn it back on. And I'm guessing Bluetooth, right? So let's see what Bluetooth I find. Probably got to put it in Bluetooth mode or something. That's interesting. Oh, okay.
Bluetooth mode. Please wait.
There we go. Bluetooth mode. I don't know if it's that. I've got two different things showing up here, so. I think it might be this one.
Bluetooth connected.
There you go. Bluetooth connected. Alright, so we're going to open my Spotify on my phone here. Listening on the music pad. We're going to switch that to this phone. There you go. That's pretty loud. Oh wow, there you go. Turn that up. That's maximum volume, and then I cranked it all the way up. So that's pretty good. Lets us control and go to the next one as well. So we're Bluetooth mode. And now we switch to clock mode. We've got military time and standard time. Alarm clock.
Bluetooth connected.
Well, that's pretty good. We've got auxiliary. We charge it up on the back here. Off and on there. There you go. I was like, how do I turn the light on? You can see there. You just tap on the top there. There's blue. That's cool. Test. All right, so multiple colors to go through. How is that? I see. Just a nice little night light at the same time. So there you go. Oh, what's happening there? Oh, there's a breathing mode. Oh, that'd be the one I'd want. This is going beside my bed. USB charge, USB host, got an SD card in there. Wow, fantastic. So, and at $36.99, right? 4.5 stars there as well. Let's continue to play that. So, where's that coming from? I got to reconnect now. I'm going to turn this off. Oh, that's what I got to do. I got to go. There we go. Back to the music pad. All right. Hey, nice little product there. $36.99. Yeah, good job. All right. Hello, welcome again, everybody. I got to get back to my screen here in case you're chatting with me. I'm not on my screen at the moment. Sorry about that. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, connects via Bluetooth there, Karinder. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. Nice, colorful. I like colors, right? Colors do. Set the mood in the room. And this one definitely sets the color in the room as well. Where did I put it? There it is. Got too much stuff flying around. This is just a cool 3D lamp. This makes a nice little gift. $21.99 coming in here. All right, we got our instructions. Now this is like a peacock, right? So there's 3 different transparencies here. Let's do this under the product canvas as well. Hoo-ah! Here we go. All right, let's get this out of here. This simple base, and there's your cable, included cable, and that's. I gotta plug that in. I'm running out of places to plug in. There we go. We're gonna plug this in. Now this runs off batteries if you want it to be more portable. Or you run it off the USB cable that's included. Which way do I go here? There we go. Now I just take this, and you can put it in any order, but I'm thinking like you go, oops, come here. I can't pick it up off the table. Welcome to Comedy Show. There we go. So I'm thinking you take the large one, and then the next lower one, right? And then the peacock. Put them all together like that, and all you gotta do is slide them in there. Multiple colors happening there. Now you can't really see it under the video camera, unfortunately. Let's try to focus that, but it's gonna be hard to do. There we go. See the colors changing? It'd just be nice to, sit on a coffee table or over off in the corner, just a little lights and just a nice little knick-knack, changing multiple colors. And you can control the color change. There's a button right here in front. All right. Just a fun little gift to add some color into the room. Who doesn't like RGB color? $21.99 for the peacock, right? It just really, again, adds some nice color into the room. Off into the corner, or maybe beside the bed is a kind of a quiet night light as well, right? There we go. Once in a while I find these little extra neat nick-nannies. Nick-nannies? Is that what you call them? The 3D lamp illusion here on Deals with David today. Put you up there. I'm going to need a bigger place soon. Then I need a bigger place soon. I'll tell you what I do need. I need a drink of water. How are you doing today, everybody? Welcome to Deals with David. Of course, I'm David, right? Where are you watching from? Say hello in the chat. Let me know if you've got any questions. We're talking about some lighting right now, and we're going to keep moving on with this Govee Flow Pro light bar. I love Govee products for their lighting. They've got hundreds of products available, but this is one of their latest. This is the Govee Flow Pro light bar. Now, this is going to work great on your computer table or on the back of your TV, and I'll show you in just a moment here what that looks like. But let's get this under the product cam so you can really see the value here. Whoops. Now this will work with your Google Assistant, your Alexa, and it'll work with an online service called If This Then That. So if this happens, do that. So if this happens, turn the lights on, kind of thing. And that's a free service as well. And of course it works with the Govee Home app, so you can create your own colorful creations using the DIY section, or just use one of the many hundreds of templates that are already built into the app. Now, here's your light bar. So you're gonna get two of these, just like so, right? And they just run off the USB cable and the connector that's all installed here in the box. Now, here's where you get two mounting brackets, so you can mount that, you know, on the table next to your monitor in your computer room. And there is like 3M sticky to go on the bottom to keep that sturdy on there. Or what's really popular is to take this and the light bar attachment with 3M tape on the back, and this will allow you to mount on the back of your TV, right? So on the back of my Hisense TV, if you will, which is also down in the carousel, facing the wall, so you get like an aura ambiance of light. Now, to make this even more exciting, they've added in this camera, and what this camera does is you will take that and just mount it on the top of your TV or your computer monitor, and the camera sees the light coming off of your monitor, and based on what it sees is what color it puts into the light bars. How cool is that? So very intelligent lighting system. Everything you need to do that. Oops. All from Govee, and again using the Govee Home app or using your Google Assistant or Alexa to control everything. Doo-doo-doo. I always have trouble getting things back in the box. Come on. There we go. What are we coming in at today? $79.99. And always click on the product, because you never know if there's going to be a deal there. And there is today, $10 off. So $79 down to $69.99 here for the Govee Flow Pro light bar system. That's a great deal. Fixing my ears again. Because I got to hear the music. I got to hear the music. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey, don't be afraid to walk on in, say hello in the chat. Take a moment and click the follow button if you haven't done it yet already, and that way you'll get notified whenever I go live, and you'll help me get to my goal of 2,000 followers. When I get to 2,000 followers, we're going to have a big virtual party, and you are all invited to be here. So I hope you'll consider clicking that follow button. Let me clear a few pages here so I don't get too crowded again. And we're going to get into some microphone stuff now. Oh, part of me wants to sneeze. You ever had that? Want to sneeze, but it's not ready to sneeze, but you want to sneeze? There you go. Hey, let's talk microphones. This 3-in-1 microphone system. If you're just looking to get started or you're on a really tight budget, the 3-in-1 microphone system from Beatron is really going to give you some great options. Let's get this under the product cam to show you as well and give you some value. Yeah. Got nice clear instructions always coming in from Beatron, and large print I like for us old guys, right? Here's the 2-in-1 charging cable for the receiver and the transmitter. And here is the transmitter. We can get a little closer here. Give you a better. Oh, I turned it on, didn't mean to. But that'll show you there's different frequencies available. There's the volume control as well. Okay, volume, volume, volume. And you can change the channel. You open it up, and on the inside it'll let you change that frequency. Fully rechargeable, like I said. Okay, and here, it's going to be hard for you to see, but there's a thread on the input plug, so you can screw it. You screw it on the microphone, so it's not going to pop out on you. So that's. And here's the headset, just nice and light to go around the back of the head. Just a flexible microphone, so you can suit it to where you want it to be. And of course, this is great for like in a church setting, or maybe you're doing a conference or just something hands-free. This will definitely work great for that. Then they have got this lavalier microphone. If you want to clip something on, it looks a little more discreet. That's included. So there's 2 microphones. And then here, look at this. This is clever. Just lock that into place, and now you've got yourself a handheld microphone for doing interviews, etc. So there's the 3-in-1 system. Now the receiver, very simple. Just plug this 1/4 inch into your system, whether it's a computer or likely a PA system, right? And that's a 1/4 inch mono, or you can convert it to 3.5 millimeter or 1/8 inch mono, right? Or maybe you want it in stereo. They include that converter as well. And that's stereo. And then this one here, very thoughtful of them, the TRRS, which will allow you to plug this into a smartphone or tablet device. So whatever your scenario is for hands-free or handheld talking, the Beatron microphone is definitely a great choice. Coming in at $42.99 here today. And take another 7% off of that. There you go. We're just creating more deals around here. This is always important for you to click on the product that you're interested in, and don't worry about the price till you get to the product page, because oftentimes you'll see there's a coupon code to lower the price for you. So always make sure you're at least clicking on the product that you're interested in to check out the final price. All right. I love that the transmitter is really solid as well. This is all very well put together. Like always, I have trouble putting things back in the box. Maybe if I try it like this. Aha, I think I figured it out. Do you ever have trouble putting things back in the box? And I always save the boxes, because you never know, right? Perfect. That is, once again, the Beatron WXM07, the 3-in-1 microphone. Where are we going to next? Yeah, we're into the microphone scene right now. Let's talk about this simple USB microphone. This is from Tonor. And here's the microphone out of the box, and then you simply, everything's already really put together. Oh, I'm getting tangled up in here. There we go. It's got a nice long USB cable. You need to just slide this down into the 2 spots of the vibration or anti-shock mount, I should say, that's already attached. Then you've got your pop filter built right into it as well. Simply place that where you'd like, plug it in, and away you go. You're set to go. You're not going to believe the price on this. Let's take a look at this, because it says $25.49. Yeah, wow. $25.49, 49% off here today. Hey, that deserves a round of applause. 49% off the regular price of $49.99 down to $25.49 for this powerful microphone from Tonor. This is a nice desktop microphone. Again, USB, just plug it in and away you go. And if you're doing those webinars, etc., where you're still using the built-in microphone on your webcam, it's going to make you sound just a little bit better. Hey, you could use this for some voiceover work if you're looking to get started in that. This is a great place to start on a budget, and maybe you want to use it for live streaming or podcasting. This will definitely get you started and give you some great sound quality coming out of there as well. And an Amazon's choice at over 29,000 reviews and 4.5-ish stars on Amazon. So great choice there from Tonor. I love microphones and I like cameras. We're going to switch gears a little bit. Where is it? Oh, there it is. And I forgot from yesterday. I was messing around. Hey, don't let me scare you. I'll let my big head get in the way. Where's the rest? There we go. It's time to do a spring cleaning, even though it's already summer. Plug me back in. All right. There we go. Now this D-Link camera, oh, pardon me, I really got to fix these ears. I don't know what is going on, but it's bugging me. So we're going to do it differently. I'm going to try something new. Let's just do it this way. Is that right? Nope, that's backwards. There we go. That should work better, I think. The way they were made to be. So they're there. All right. That was a struggle for me. I've been using this D-Link camera. It was actually a friend of mine that told me about these. He was actually having trouble in his home. He was having regular friends over, and they were playing cards or something, and all of a sudden money kept missing. And so we went and bought one of these cameras, and he caught the guy red-handed. True story, and this is how I heard about these D-Link 720p HD cameras. And just to give you an idea of the size, right? They're very, very tiny. We'll put this under the product cam. Give you a closer look. Very durable, though. Nice clean lens, 720p. You do get the, there's a mounting bracket for it here as well. So you can mount this onto the wall, all the screws and everything you need. It's nice and flexible. Okay. Now it runs on AC power, like it's AC power with a USB connector into that, right? But this is also got motion sensitivity and sound sensitivity. You can have notifications sent directly to your phone and view everything right from your phone and record the video directly to your phone or take snapshot photos. There is a cloud service you can subscribe to if you want, but it's not required. And you get two of these in the box. I've got one upstairs in the living room facing our door, and then maybe you'd use the second one on the back door or maybe out in the garage, etc. Just any of those areas that you want to protect and keep an eye on while you're away. This is definitely a great choice for doing that. The D-Link, and D-Link is certainly a leader in that industry. I got too much stuff in the way here. What's going on, David? Put that back where it belongs. You're away on vacation, or maybe you're having that trouble in the home, like my friend. Why am I having trouble here? It's a day. It's not a Monday, it's Tuesday. Is this really happening live right now? Ta-da! Get in there. All right. It's done really well for us, and you know, coming in at $72.99, that's down from $89.99. You're saving 18% on your dealing purchase here today. That was painful to watch. It still wants to, see, it's alive. It wants to come out. Ah! Let's refresh my screen. I want to make sure I'm not missing anybody's chat. Very good. Very good. You know, digital frames, you know, have been around for some time now, but they've really gotten better over time. And this digital photography frame or photo frame has Wi-Fi built right into it. Now this is a 10-inch size. Back up so you can see it a little bit better, right? All full touch screen here. It's got an alarm clock built into it. It's got a clock, a calendar. It's even got the weather built right into it because it's of its Wi-Fi capability. But the Wi-Fi capability allows you to download an app and then actually upload pictures and videos from your phone directly to this. Now think about this for a moment. Do you have a family member who's living in a nursing home and get out? Put this beside them, connect it to their Wi-Fi, and then while you're out and about with the kids, the grandkids, or going on vacation, you can share those memories with them. And every day they take a look and look over and see new photos and pictures and videos. So they stay connected, right? Or you just want to share this with friends, or while you're out and about taking your own pictures and videos, you can upload them so when you get home, they're on display. You know, we used to take photos, print them off, put them in frames. Now you can keep changing things with this nice 10-inch in size. You can hang it on the wall, or you can just set it on the table using the provided adapter there as well. So lots of great reasons to have that. You know, aside from the whole memories. Now, yesterday there was a deal on here. Let's see if it's still there. We are. Alexa, what's 129 minus 30%?
129 minus 30%. That is 90.3.
Alexa was having trouble there. Alexa, are you okay? Alexa, stop.
I'm feeling funny.
Alexa, what's 129 minus 30%? She is feeling funny. It's about $90 and change. So a great deal today, 30% off the regular price of $129. That's what I love about what I get to do. I get to come here and show you these great products and give you some great deals and discounted prices.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now.
I get
Please
that.
try a little later.
Okay, no problem. And if you don't want to miss out on any of those deals, you know, consider clicking the follow button so you get notified whenever I go live, which is 6 times a week here, all at different times, at different days of the week. So make sure you click that follow button so you get notified, and you're going to help me get closer to my goal of 2,000 followers, where we'll have a virtual party and all of you are invited to attend. Won't that be fun, a virtual party? Let's have a virtual party. I mentioned earlier my Hisense ULED 4K TV. This is 55 inches in size. It's got 2 USB ports on the back of it, so you can have your own slideshow or video shows, and everything controlled right here. Nice handy remote control. The remote control does have Google Assistant built into it, so you can order up your pizza before you watch your movie, or search your favorite videos that you want to watch. And then you've got your pre-programmed or one-time programmed one-touch button to watch your Amazon Prime or your other you know, streaming services like YouTube, etc. All one touch in there. Very simple to operate, but very effective, and a great price at $429 for a 55-inch television. Now, if we want to go flying, we used to say go fly a kite, but now I like to fly the drone. The drone, boss, the drone. Does anybody understand? Do you get? I think I'm funny. All right. let's see. I'm going to check on, I've got some other chat going on too. We'll see if it's working today. Maybe not. Hey, listen, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks for being here as well. But you can click the subscribe button, which is great. But you're really going to get more of an effect by coming over here and watching me. Just go to dealswithdavid.live and come on over here and watch here on Amazon. So this is the DJI Mini 2 Fly More combo. This is a drone from DJI. I've had this just over a year now, and I really love it. I got into flying drones about 2 years ago. When I say got into it, I got this one. I had a DJI Mini. It's got lots of room in that carrying case as well for extra batteries and cables. And we'll start with the drone. I got the drone propeller protector, which is nice. And then we've got our camera protector. Opens up real simple. All right, there's the drone. Don't let the size fool you. It weighs in at 249 grams, which makes it a sub-drone. Now, you may or may not need to register the drone, or you may or may not need a license to fly the drone, depending on your drone and where you live. So be sure to check that out so you're flying proper and legal. I'll get this under the product cam so you can get a better view there. The drone's eye view. You do get an extra set of propellers that come in the Fly More combo, because eventually they will wear out, or maybe you trimmed a tree by accident while you were flying. Okay. It has sensors on the bottom only, so if it gets too low to the ground, it will come up. This is your 3-axis gimbal camera. This will do 4K at 30 frames per second, or 1080p at 60 frames per second, and so on. You have full control over that. There's lighting on the front and on the back. You can change the color of the lighting. And here is chargeable via the USB-C cable. And this is where you would plug in your SD card, sold separately. Okay. Now the controller, very well designed and very solid. And this will actually work with other DJI products like the Mavic, etc. 3 different control speeds. So you've got your cinematic for those nice smooth shots, and then normal, just steady pace, and then sport or Ferrari mode. I've had this doing about 60 kilometers an hour with the wind behind me, so you really can pick up some speeds. It has GPS built into it, so it's got return to home function. So if it loses signal with the drone, it will automatically fly back to where it first remembered where you took off. So that's nice. And then you can put your controller, your smartphone. This will work with Windows, iOS, and Android devices. And you're given all the cables you need for whichever device you decide to use. Everything's very comfortable in the hand, all fingertip, usage. And then here you've got your joysticks stored on the bottom, and they just screw in here when you're ready to fly. And you do get an extra set of the, pardon me, the joysticks as well. Now here you get 3 lithium-ion batteries. I'm just going to show you. You see, there's a black one in here. This was actually from the DJI Mini. So the DJI Mini batteries will work with the DJI Mini 2, but the DJI Mini 2 batteries will not work with the DJI Mini. Clever, right? So I have 4 batteries, but you get 3 lithium-ion polymer batteries. They're going to give you up to 31 minutes of flight time. I say up to, because of course that all depends upon the weather, etc. You can also use this as a power bank, as they've included this USB port here on the side as well. And you can press the button and the lights will come on and tell you how much power you got, right? So really, you can fly up to 10 kilometers away, depending on the variables around you as well. And great video. It's got a built-in video editor in the DJI Fly app, so you can edit your video on the fly. Get it? Edit video on the fly. Okay. So it's really got tons and tons of great features involved in it. So if you're looking to get started into flying a drone, DJI definitely makes great consumer drones and commercial drones, but you'll get consumer and commercial quality out of this DJI Mini 2. And when you're all said and done, it's easy to fold up and put away. And I always recommend putting the propeller protector. I wonder if say that 5 times fast. Takes a little bit of practice, but there you go. Ta-da! We're in. Just keeps things well protected. That's why they give it to you. Okay. And then as I said here with the, oops, I'm caught. With the nice carrying bag, everything fits in comfortably. And then you've still got room, you know, here to add some extra batteries, etc. Voila! $5.99 here today. Great way to get started in flying a drone. Get in there. I'm going to go flying with him later if it stops raining. This next one is kind of like a digital portable recording studio in a box. This is the Zoom H4n 4-track Pro digital recorder. Say that 5 times fast. Woo! All right. Now, nice comfortable box here for protection. We'll open it up.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Oh, Alexa, are you okay now? Okay. Let's get this under the product cam. Hopefully she's feeling better. So, 4-track recording. So, you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll turn it on. Zoom makes a lot of great audio products, but this is their most popular. Now you can record in MP3 and WAV format, and you can control the quality level of the MP3 or the WAV file. Now the built-in microphones here on the end allow you to adjust so you can create your own polar pattern, whether you want widespread or more narrow spread, right? Depending on what it is you're picking up. And they will pick up from quite far distance, okay? Here on the side is where you've got all your menu controls, and you can control the recording level. Whoops, key hold released. You can control the recording level of the microphone as well. So again, lots of customization depending on your scenario, right? Now it runs on 2 AA batteries, so you can get yourself a couple of rechargeable batteries, or there is an option to purchase a DC adapter. Now you'll see here, you can also plug in 2 XLR microphones here into the bottom, or it'll also take 1/4 inch like from a guitar or a keyboard, etc. Okay, it's got an external speaker to listen to the playback, or you can plug in to the headphone port here on the side as well, or you use that as a line output to go out to say an iPad or something, right? You can even plug in an external 3.5mm microphone like a lavalier microphone, or maybe a headset microphone as well. So lots of flexibility, especially since you're recording directly to the SD card. If I can get my big thumb to open it up. There we go. So you can actually take that out, plug it into your computer, and then do some post-editing production as well, right? Very simple to use, but very, very powerful. That's the H4n, and that comes in at $249 here today. And of course, oh, shut it off. There we go. For next time, great for musicians. I felt like something fell on the floor. I've been knocking lots of things over. Oh, there it is. I knew it. You stay there. All right, back into the microphone world. This is the PM500 XLR desktop microphone. This is from a company called Mayano. Top-notch quality products made from Mayano. And today coming in at $149, but take off another $20. $129.99 for this very professional studio quality XLR microphone. You've got a very nice steel bottom here, and of course the height is adjustable as well with the adjustable spot here. Okay, And here you can adjust the angle as well. Right. And they include, which I think is very important, this anti-vibration or anti-shock mount included as well. And then there's actually two pop filters here. There's this one here, which just pops up on the front, but here you can see it's already got built-in pop filter. And it's got a really large diaphragm cardioid microphone in there as well. So twice protection from the popping sounds. They even include an XLR cable. It's about 6 feet in length for you to use. You do need to use this with a mixer. Now, that being said, let's talk about a mixer because Mayano makes a mixer. This here is the Mayano Caster, and the Mayano Caster is super compact, fully integrated, and it has its own built-in battery. The 5,000 milliamp battery that's built inside this will give you about 4.5 to 5 hours from a full charge. I've used it at different functions, and I absolutely love this live streaming audio mixer. Multi-channel mixing. It's got 2 XLR inputs, or you can have a 3.5 millimeter input on channel number 2 for headsets, etc. And all the inputs, you've got external inputs to add in a phone. Maybe you want to do a call-in show on a podcast. You can do all of that and more. It's actually got 2 outputs, so you can do multi-streaming with this. You could go live to 2 different devices, right? High quality preamps, tons of voice effects, make yourself sound like a robot, etc. It's even got a karaoke option, so when you're playing the music in through the phone input, turn on the side chain, it's called, and it will, or music only mode, and it will remove the lead vocals out. It's really amazing how well it does that. It's even got noise reduction built into it as well. There's 8 different sound pads. 7 of them are programmable via the USB cable that's all included with this as well. It really is full featured, rubber feet on the bottom, sturdy casing. I've been live streaming for 13 years now, and I wish I had something like this so much sooner in my live streaming career. In fact, it's even got loopback or mix minus built into it as well. If you're someone who's streaming or using audio mixers, you'll completely understand what I mean by that. And this is an incredible value coming to us at $199 as I feature it now. And Alexa, what's $199 minus 25? See if she's awake.
199 minus 25 is 174.
$174 for this amazing audio mixer. Great for podcasting, live streaming. Just plug this in with a USB cable into your computer and you've now got a full featured mixer connected to your computer. There's lots of great uses for this, and it's super portable as well. And of course, you can plug the PM500 XLR microphone right into this. These two will work very, very well together. I love Mayano products. Did I mention I love Mayano products? Now here is another one from Mayano. This is a dual transmitter system, or a dual lavalier microphone system. I feel like I'm doing a magic show. All right, let's close a few of these so I don't get confused. All right, nice casing here to carry all the transmitters. We're going to get this under the product cam so you can really see the value here. All right, there we have 3 windsocks in case you lose one. There's the instructions, and then we have one receiver operates both of the microphones. Now these have built-in microphones, so similar to the one I have on, you can just clip it on and away you go, right? They pair really easily, simply turn them on. Or you can also use the included lavalier microphones. You've got 2, just plug them right into the transmitter, just for a little more discreet look. The microphone's built right in here, pick up very, very well. Then you've got 2 cables in here, one for TRS to TRS for using on like a DSLR camera, etc. And then they've got the TRRS cable, so you can use the microphones on a a tablet or a smartphone as well. And the 3-in-1 charging cable makes it super easy to charge all three at the same time. Running on the 2.4 gigahertz frequency band, you're really going to get a professional connection and professional audio quality coming out of this as well. That's from Mayano. And today, Alexa, what's 149 minus 10%?
149 minus 10% is 134.1.
$134 and change here today for these professional quality dual lavalier wireless microphone system. I'm really dry today. I feel good today. Pardon me, but I just gotta have some water. Oh, I love these. When I'm gaming, I use these Razer Neri Ultimate 7.1 surround sound gaming headsets. They really are ultimate for a reason. Not only because of the 7.1 surround sound, but the HyperSense technology that's built into this vibrates as you play the game, so you feel like you're right in the game. You have full control over the intensity of the vibration and the bass and the treble, all through the software that you get when you make the purchase. Now, bringing it onto the product cam, you'll see a little bit closer. Here we've also got these earphones, are gel-cooled earphones. So it keeps you cool around the ears so you don't get sweaty, and that prevents you from getting itchy after you wear for a time. So that really helps with the comfort. And then here on the inside, we've got, or outside I should say, this large steel frame. It doesn't adjust like normal. It adjusts on the inside with this head pad, so you actually get a custom fit to you. And when you're playing, this again just adds to the maximizing of the comfort when you're playing. On the bottom here, you've got two volume controls, so you can individually control the volume. And everything is wireless. You can plug it in directly with the cable included, but they're really designed to be wireless with this 2.4 gigahertz USB controller. Simply plug it in. It'll work on your PC, your Xbox, your PlayStation, any of the gaming consoles. And you can use it for just listening, or there it is, that's the microphone, nice and flexible, and you won't break it or anything. It's just made for professional hearing quality, great audio quality coming out of this. And here on the outside here, these logos, you can control the colors or RGB coloring as well. Again, all controlled from the software that you get when you download. And this is 40% off today. Wow, 40% is a great deal here on Deals with David. $120.20, 4.5 stars, and over 3,847 ratings. There you go. So you know you're getting a great quality product here from Razer Neri, the ultimate wireless gaming headset. Woo doo 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 doo. Well, let's go over here and say hello. How you doing? I want to just knock. I want to get your attention. Hello. Come into the chat and say hi. Oh, listen to a story about a man named Jet. Okay, very funny. What can I say? Nothing. Back to where I need to be. There we go. I hope you're having a good day out there. If you're not having a good day, stick around. I might make you laugh or smile. And while you're here, don't be afraid to click the follow button. And hey, just say hello in the chat. How's it going, David? Or if you've got any questions about any of the products in the carousel at any time, feel free to interrupt me. I'm happy to talk about them. Now, I do often get asked about video and how to put together something where I can have great quality video at an affordable price. And I'm going to show you how to do that with three products that we have here today, starting with the Ulanzi U-Rig Pro. Now, the Ulanzi U-Rig Pro, you can see I've already got my iPhone in here. This is an iPhone 6, and it has a great camera at 1080p 60 frames per second. So I've got this all solid in there, and here on the top I've got these two what are called hot shoes. Okay, now we're going to get into the product cam just to show you that a little bit better. Okay, so 2 hot shoes. And then we've got on the bottom, we've got connection to a tripod, and we've got it on each end as well if you want to do something in portrait mode as well. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's go into our lighting. Here we have the VGym lighting kit. And this is a 120 LED light, fully rechargeable. You get about 4 hours of usage from a full charge. Okay, let's get it out here. This is the light. It's going to get bright white. And then we've got the copper tone we can change it to, and we can control the dimness as well. So full control there. Recharging cable, and then this is the white box or shadow box. So when we put this on, it just minimizes the light to prevent any shadows. And here you've got 6 different colors that you can put into the shadow box as well, all included. Now we're not going to use that today, but here is a mounting bracket or a suction cup mount if you want to mount this on a clean surface or glass for your lighting as well if you needed to. And then here we have the hot shoe mount, which we are going to use right now. Let's take a look at this. So we're $19.95 for the VGym, and now we're $26. So we're like $47 right now. Okay, we're simply going to take this and screw it in to the bottom. Okay, and here we go. This just slides into our hot shoe, and we can adjust it however we want and tighten it here. Oops, wrong way. Okay. See how easy that is? And here now you can see, there you go. We've got our light all set to go, okay? So now that we've got our light set to go, we want to give ourselves some great sound quality. And I have this Malkey shotgun microphone. This is cardioid, which means it picks up everything right in front. Right out of the box, we've got a nice little windscreen here. And we've also got a larger windscreen. This is absolutely amazing for minimizing wind noise when you're outside, but still picking up the talent that you're trying to record. So there's that. And here is the microphone. And what's great about this microphone is it doesn't require any power. With the hot shoe mount, just pop that on, and here we will slide onto our other hot shoe. And then we've got 2 cables in here, one for a DSLR camera, and they also have the TRRS, so you can use it on a smartphone device. And there's a soft cloth carrying case in there as well. So there you have, all of a sudden, you're set, ready to go. And that comes in at 17, let's see if, Alexa, what's $17.99 minus 10%?
1,799 minus 10% is 1,619.1.
Okay, so 16, what? Alexa, what's 17 minus 10%?
17 minus 10% is 15.3.
So $15 and change for the microphone. Altogether here we're 47 and 15, we're like 57, we're like $64, something like that, I can't add. But for less than $70, you have now got yourself a professional quality for video, steady video, great lighting on the video, and also we're going to add in the great audio quality here from the Malkey microphone. I have the Malkey microphone I've used on my Mayano. The Mayano, if you take the Mayano wireless systems, plug into that, you've now got yourself a wireless shotgun microphone. It's really, really incredible what you can do with these, and they're super powerful. It just, for the price, you would not think, right? But I'm telling you, this is a really great quality microphone. And hello, welcome to Deals with David. If you're just joining me, welcome. Please consider clicking the follow button so you get notified when I go live. I'm here 6 times a week, most weeks, and that way you won't miss out on any of the great deals that I'm going to be talking about here on Deals with David. Again, 6 times per week, not 6 days, 6 times, right? I wish I had all this stuff when I got started. This is new technology, or newer technology that's been made, you know, available for us to. You used to have a lot of money to do this stuff, right? There we go. Fits great into the box it comes in with as well. But I mean, you get yourself, once you get into this video thing, you know, you want to get yourself like a go bag or a knapsack bag, so to speak. There you go. Something along the lines of, okay, we'll come back to you later. Wow, I'm having a day. Something like this, right? Carry your stabilizer there, your other stuff here. It's really a powerful bag. I should put that in the carousel someday. See what happens. See what happens. All right, what are we on to next? Hey, I want to save you some money on your car. This is the Moto Power Car Diagnostic Tool. And what this is going to let you do, have you ever seen those scanners where they plug them into the car and they're like, oh yeah, and they make it look like you really got to go to school. You don't have to with this. Simply find the plug in your vehicle. This works on vehicles from, I believe, 1997 and newer. 1996 and newer, okay? And you plug this in, and when you plug this in, it powers this up, and it will show you a diagnostic menu. And you simply press the enter key and let it do its diagnostic magic. And then it will come up and it will give you some codes, and it will tell you what it thinks is wrong with your vehicle. And how this is going to save you money is when you go to the mechanic and say, listen, I ran a diagnostic with my scanner, and it said this, 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 and that. So you're saving them time from having to try to figure out exactly what's wrong. So for a few dollars here today, 35 minus 20%. Wow, we're already 10% off from the regular price. Alexa, what's 35 minus 20%? Alexa, what's 35 minus 20%?
35 minus 20% is 28.
28? She's having a hard time today. Listen, for under $30, you can make this investment, and it could save you potentially hundreds of dollars when your vehicle breaks down, and you just do yourself a little diagnostic before you take it to the mechanic. Or maybe you're a hobbyist who works on cars. This will definitely help you fix them or help your way through learning what's wrong with the vehicles that you're working on. For a few dollars to save hundreds potentially, the Moto Power Diagnostic Tool is really a great investment. If I can get it back in the box. It's got a 2-year warranty on this as well. Warranties are good, right? It's always good to have warranties. All right, this next one I do believe as well is a great investment for your car, and I honestly think you should have one of these in every vehicle that you own, because it's not a matter of if, it's only a matter of when your vehicle is going to break down and you're going to need a boost, right? And how are you going to do that? Call the tow truck? Well, maybe. But this booster has a 4,000 amp peak. It's the Amp Road Jump Starter, and it's one of our most popular items here. And if you have one of these in every vehicle, you're going to have peace of mind. But this will do up to 10 liter. Its claim is up to 10 liter trucks, gas and diesel. Well, we went one better. We went down to our local towing facility here, and a much larger tow truck needed a boost itself, and this is what happened. Take a look. All right, well, we're here today, and we've got the Amp Road Jump Starter, and this is the IROC 40 model. Now, this jump starter, you can start a car up to 10 times from a full charge on this. It's also got a power bank in it for USB. It's got a flashlight on it. One of the things I really like about it is the safety features. We've got reverse polarity protection, short circuit protection, reverse charging protection, low voltage protection, and overheat protection. So lots of protection there, right? So we're going to take it out of the box, and they've got a nice protective casing in here, so it's going to keep it nice and clean and dry. Now this will do 2,000 amps of a boost and 4,000 amp peak, so lots of power in there. Now let's give you a look at what we get. So right out of the box, there it is right there. This is the Amp Road. And here we've got a flashlight on the end. You can see the USB ports in there. And something else that they did that I really like. They've even added in, you remember the cigarette lighter adapters? Well, that's what this is right here. And so you can plug that in if you had something that you could plug in with a CLA connection. So you got your DC voltage there as well. Simple instructions in all of this, nice and clear instructions. But here is the magic as well. Here's where there's a lot of protection in here. And we're just gonna open up the end here. Okay. And this plugs in, it only goes in one way, so you can't mess that up, which is nice. And when you plug that in, once we set this up, you'll be able to see the voltage reading out here and everything, okay? Now, this came right out of the box. It was 95% charged, which is great. I threw it on the charger just to get it up to 100%. But we're gonna try, we've got this great big tow truck here, and this thing is apparently sitting dead. So we're gonna go in the truck right now. We're gonna try to start it up. I wanna show you that it's dead, and then we're gonna hook up to the batteries here, and we're gonna show you how this is gonna start this great big tow truck. So let's get inside the truck. All the way up. Okay. So we just got to give it a moment to let things do its routine. Okay. There it is. We're going to try this now. Totally dead. Keys turned on. Okay. So let's turn that off. All those annoying sounds are gone. Okay. So we've shown you now that's completely dead. So we're going to come here, and here we've got, I've got to reach in the back here, negative first, and there we go. These clamps are pretty good, nice and solid on there. Oh, it's always tricky, right? That should be good. And that's good there. Oops, careful of the spark. There we go. Okay, so we're all set. I want to set this down like this. Looks like we're all connected. All right, here we go. Everything hooked up. Turn the key. Here we go. Beautiful, right? Started right up, awesome, powerful. That's the Amp Road starter. See ya. All right, so right in here, that's it. The Amp Road with 4,000 peak boosting power, USB ports, and a flashlight. Keep this in the car. It's small enough to fit in saddlebags for a motorcycle. Keep it in the trucks. You just need a little peace of mind there. The Amp Road will give you that. The Amp Road will definitely give you that, and what a powerful system it really is. I have this out in my car. We have one in the van. I've used it on my motorcycle. It's super powerful, and I've even used it to just charge up my phone because I was running out of power. I'm like, oh, I don't have it. Oh, I have that because it's got the 2 USB ports, fast charging system, and a flashlight on there as well. The Amp Road Jump Starter comes in at $109, and that is a great price with it's like 21% off the regular price. So take a look closer at that and consider getting that for each one of the vehicles in your home. All right, I am not a cook, but boy, let me tell you, I can be a better one, or can start to look like one, with the Yuyi air fryer. Air fryers are becoming super popular because they're a healthy choice, and the reason they're healthy is because they use 85% less oil. They mostly use air in here, right? So what this does, it also has 12 presets, so 12 different types of foods. Set it and forget it. Just prepare, dump it in, the food into the strainer or the food holder here. It has the strainer built into it, and it has this well-designed airflow system so that it cooks all the way through the food, so you get a balanced cooking result from all of this. And the non-stick surface makes it super fast and easy to clean here and here. Now, what I like to do is just pretend that I'm a really good cook, but I'm really not. But what I am is able to read this 100-page recipe book. If you don't know what to cook, boy, there's lots of different options here in this 100-page recipe book. Pastry turnovers, chicken, potato fritter sliders, naan pizza. It's all here in this colorful and easy to understand 100-page recipe book. Now, on top of that, let me go through the 12 different functions that are all preset and ready for you to cook. How about fish, cake, drumsticks, chips, bacon, pork chops, chicken, steak, shrimp, bread, vegetables, or just keep things warm because you still have full control over the timer and the temperature here on this Yu-Yi air fryer. You know, it's great in the kitchen, but I know people who take it to the campground as well. You know, barbecues are fun, but breakfast and lunch, you just want to get done and cleaned up so you can enjoy the rest of the day while you're away, and this will allow you to do that as well. A healthier choice because it being an air fryer and easy for anyone to learn how to cook or put things together, prepare the snacks, the breakfast, the lunch, and the meals. You're really going to enjoy the Yu-Yi air fryer. Now, coming in here today, what you're really going to enjoy, 119, Alexa, what's 119 minus 40%?
119 minus 40% is 71.4.
$71 and change. It's like 54% off the regular price. 54% off here today with the Yu-Yi air fryer. Lowest I've ever seen of that. Don't miss out. If you've been thinking about an air fryer, that's the way to go here today on Deals with David. All right, let's get back into the microphone world, shall we? Oh yes, another great deal coming in here today. This is the Blue Yeti microphone. The company's name is Blue and the model is Yeti. The Blue Yeti has been around for several years, but it's still on the market because it is such a great quality microphone. Designed very well from Blue. They do have some newer models, but this will definitely get you started. $99. It's 23% off the regular price of $129. In fact, when I bought mine, it was way more than that. So I have two of these. That'll tell you something. Listen, I've been a disc jockey for over 25 years, or was a disc jockey for over 25 years, and a karaoke host, and I've been a live streamer for 13 years. I understand microphones and I understand audio gear. I have two of these for a reason. One for my voiceover work and another one for my talk show. Now this is very, very durable with a steel, strong, sturdy case on the bottom, including the rubber feet so you're not sliding around. When we go around to the bottom here, you'll see it's got a 1/4-inch adapter for mounting to a standard microphone. And it's got an earphone jack so you can plug in your favorite earbuds or headphones to monitor the broadcast or the sounds that you're putting out, or just to be able to hear your own voice. Okay. Now, of course, they give you the volume control here for the headphones, and then there's also a mute, or the cough button, I like to call it. Okay. On the back here, you've got gain control that'll allow more or less into the microphone. Now, what makes this a great versatile microphone is the 4 different audio patterns that are available. First of all, there's cardioid, which picks up right in front. Then there's bidirectional, which is in front and opposite. Then, of course, you've got stereo, which is left and right. And omnidirectional picks up the sound all the way around. So maybe you're having a roundtable discussion or you're interviewing somebody across from you. Multiple scenarios will work great with this Blue Yeti microphone. $99, the lowest price I've ever seen on this. A great way to get started for your live streaming, your podcasts, your YouTube videos, voiceover work, anything that you're recording with your voice or your music. The Blue Yeti, simple plug and play with the included USB cable. Now this is in my way. Now we often like to, I'll keep this out here just to kind of show you. You know, it's nice to have them mounted on the desk depending what you're doing, but it's also nice to be able to mount your microphone onto a boom arm. That's right, the boom arm. This is nice and flexible. This comes from a company called Beatrin. It's got all the tight adjustments on the elbows all the way around, and on the end here it has multiple adapters for different microphone heads. Let me just, right? So here, this would work with the Blue Yeti, right? So you can see there. And other microphones as well, but if you have something different, a different adapter, all right? So you've got all the flexibility there. Maybe you've got a standard XLR microphone and you've got the clamp. So this really is just a great choice because it's so sturdy and durable. I love this boom arm. And here, I should go back under the product cam for this. Yeah. So here's the steel tightener, and then there's like a rubber foot here as well. And this is hard plastic. This is all steel. This is hard plastic here for hanging your headphones and some cable management there as well, right? And then very simple, you would just mount this to your table or desk, and then you can plop that in, tighten it up down here so we're not spinning around if you don't want to, or get it into place where you want, lock it into place here. All kinds of flexibility, but most of all, super durable. And that just gives you like free space in front of you there, right? So consider a boom arm when you're getting into that workspace area. You need to give you some free space. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I don't. Let's check. I want to check the price on that one because you never know. Yeah, another 5% off of the price of $59.99. Always worth clicking on the product that you like because it'll take you to the product page and you'll often see a coupon there to save you more money, right? All right. Let's go to the party with our W King Bluetooth speaker. This is 50 watts of punchy bass, $79.99, which is like 20% off the regular price, $20 off today. 50 watts of punchy bass. This is solid all the way around. So it's beach proof as well because it's waterproof, sandproof, and dust proof. So have it around the beach. It's not going to overheat. Take it around the pool. Put it in the garage where you're working. You don't have to worry about all the dirt and the grit stopping the sound from coming out. The 50 watts of punchy bass also comes with an 8,000 milliamp battery. So you've got up to 24 hours of playtime, including, if I can get it open, there's a USB port here on the back so you can keep your devices all charged up while you're playing the music. You can even plug in directly here with the included cable if you like. On the top here, you've got your standard controls, but it also has a 4 preset equalizer, rock, pop, country, and jazz, so you can just press that and tune it to suit your ear. Lots of great ways to use this Bluetooth speaker, and of course the nice tangled up carrying strap. Wow, how did that get so tangled? How did I do that? How did I do to that? Well, that explains it. Tangled all over the place. Great for presentation, David. There we go. Haha. There we go. This is all adjustable as well, of course, to suit your carrying size. And then there's a nice, comfortable rubber pad on there for the shoulder to make it nice and easy. So that comes in at $79.99, 50 watts of punchy bass. One of our most popular here on Deals with David. Now let's talk some space. Space, the final, I don't know, I had something. This is a 4 terabyte portable hard drive made from Seagate. These are great for saving space on the hard drive that's built directly into your computer, and great for saving files that maybe you don't look at them every day, but you're not quite ready to delete them either. This is great for that. 4 terabytes of storage. A great example is pictures and especially video. Videos are large files, take up a lot of space, and now you can take them off your hard drive and save them here. So you, again, don't have to delete them, but they'll be available whenever you want to look at them. And you can unplug it, plug it into different computers as well. But what I like to do is plug it into my computer and set it and forget it so that it backs up my computer every day while I'm sleeping. so that when my computer crashes, because it will eventually, I'll have everything backed up here on my hard drive. So lots of great reasons. 202,000 reviews, 4.5 stars here. A $99 investment could really save you a lot of hassle, and it's going to save all those important memories, pictures, and videos for you as well. Now, we like to keep things fast around here, don't we? Well, we like our Wi-Fi speeds. We're always in a hurry these days. The TP-Link AX6000 will keep you going fast on the internet because of its Wi-Fi 6 technology and its 1.8 gigahertz quad-core processor. This is 40 to 50% faster than other routers on the market today. What also makes this great is most routers only have 3 or 4 Ethernet ports. Here, the AX6000 gives you 8 Ethernet ports, which makes it great for gamers or small offices for a setup like that. It's going to give you up to 2,100 square feet of coverage, and you've got these 8 adjustable antennas for giving you maximum strength signal. Okay. Now you've also here on the side got 2 USB ports, so you can connect in your files that you want to share amongst all the users that are connected, and you have full control over the security via your iPhone or your Android device with the TP-Link app. You can even connect third-party WPS items like Wi-Fi extenders or Wi-Fi boosters. TP-Link AX6000 is definitely the choice when looking for high-quality internet speeds. All right, bringing back up my Ulanzi Pro. I'll show you why I like this here. I'm going to connect another camera. There it is. Things are working better now. All right. I'm going to give you a nice steady shot with my Ulanzi U-Rig. And then here you're going to see the Creality Ender 3 version 2 3D printer. Now, if I was holding this in my hand, it'd be a lot shakier. Now, this version comes with a glass plate, which makes it nice and easier to heat things up with. And there's my little doggy that I did a while ago. You can literally make thousands of different products with this. You'll never run out of things to make. There's websites all over the place to download. You got a digital controller here, and it's not touch screen, but this is the control knob, and press to enter kind of thing. It is solid metal frame, so it's very, very sturdy and well designed. Takes a little bit of time to put together, depending on your skill level, but definitely worth putting together properly. The instructions are clear, but there's some great online videos that will help you with some shortcuts to make sure everything's working great as well. So that's the Creality Ender 3. And then you need some good filament to get you started. PLA Plus is recommended, and that's what this filament is here. And this is great for beginners like me. And as you can see, a really large spool of filament. You can print off a lot of little doggies there. Okay. So get started with that, and that comes in multiple colors as well. There's blue, orange, green, purple. Just click on the product in the carousel. That way you can see all the different colors that are available to you to explore. We got a new follower. Boy, how do I say that? J420024. J4. Thank you for following, J4. Okay, we're celebrating. Thanks to J4 for being a new follower and supporting the channel. We really appreciate you. Excellent it is that you were here. And because you clicked the follow button, J4, that makes you absolutely amazing. Thank you very much. And you should consider clicking the follow button. Like J4, you will get notified whenever I go live. I'm here 6 times per week, and you won't miss out on any of the great deals that I talk about. And thanks to J4, you're getting me closer to my goal of 2,000 followers here on Deals with David. Thanks again, J4, and don't be afraid to ask any questions about any of the products that I'm talking here today. Like this Apex Cam. This is a action camera, Wi-Fi action camera that's waterproof up to 131 feet, 170-degree wide angle lens, and its own remote control. Let me get this under the product cam. There we go. It's got this nice own rugged carrying case here. Zippity that open up. Here we go. Everything you need here. The action camera all set, ready in the waterproof casing. And what's nice about that is they've designed it so you can still have control while underwater as well. There's the helmet mount, of course. I'll open that up to show you this beast. Come out, there we go. There it is. This fits right in my hand. Tripod mount on the bottom here. You do get 2 batteries that simply go in here. I'll show you those right here. There's 2. Okay. There's the remote. So you have a hand, like a wrist strap that you can put on there, so you can start and stop video, or just take your photos, or just keep it in your pocket too, right? This is the stand-in charger for the batteries. Well, that's handy to have. And then they've also included this lavalier microphone, so you can plug that into the side here for when you have this on your person or mounted wherever. So you just get more direct audio, and then you've got your chargers here, and then you've also got your SD card slot as well. Now this will do 4K video at 30 frames per second, or 1080p at 60 frames per second. And I want to give you better lighting there. What's going on? There we go. So, I mean, this is great to put on your motorcycle helmet, your bicycle helmet. My son plays that airsoft, and he's used his camera like that. And it's just simple to put in there, and everything is solid in place. All right. All packed up, away to go. In the nice rugged carrying case. Ta-da! Love it. The Apex Cam, again, will work up to 131 feet underwater. And coming in, I know there's a deal on this here today. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, there you go. $85, take $20 off here today. Brings this down to $65 and change for a great 4K Ultra HD action camera. Back into the microphone area, we've got this, the HyperX Quadcast S microphone. This is a fantastic microphone for multiple reasons, but I'm going to show you that in just a moment why. But this was really designed for gamers. Just by looking at it, you can see the coloring and everything. This is RGB lighting that's here in the middle, and you can control that lighting with the software that you get when you make the purchase. Tap on top to mute, tap again to unmute. Built-in pop filter right here for minimizing those popping sounds. And I like that they included the anti-vibration shock mount. You know, sitting on the desk maybe minimizes the keyboard sounds as well. Now, here on the bottom is the sturdy, made out of steel desktop mount, but as sturdy as it is, this whole thing is super light. I've even got the rubber feet on the bottom to prevent that sliding around on the table. It does come with an adapter so you can mount onto a boom arm, like the Beechern boom arm that we have here in the carousel as well. Plug in your headphones into the back, and it runs on a USB cable that's about 7 feet long, so you don't have to be super close to whatever you're talking to. Plug in your headphones on the back so you can monitor your sound. And then on the back, we've got the 4 different audio patterns. Cardioid for speaking in front, bidirectional for speaking in front and opposite, stereo left and right, and then omnidirectional all the way around. So you can see the multiple uses for this. And you've even got gain control right here on the bottom. So you have full control without a mixer, simple USB plug and play. Now let's take a look at this and see what we're able to give you here today. $119. That is a fabulous price, 25% off the regular price. It's an Amazon's Choice. Yes, here's 24,000 reviews and a 5-star rating, along with being an Amazon's Choice. Great quality product for voiceover work, for live streaming, podcasting, anything with voice or recording off the floor. HyperX Quadcast S is definitely the professional choice. Now, when I ride my motorcycle, I like to stay protected, and I use a full-faced helmet. Full face, a lot of times people say, I don't want to wear full face because it gets too hot. You're not going to have that problem here because of the ventilation system that's built right into this ILM helmet. Right here on the front, open up the ventilation, and then you've got ventilation here in the top as well. So it allows the air to flow through, and it flows through to the back with the air holes on the back. Nice, super comfortable on the inside. You get two visors. You get the clear visor, and there's also a tinted visor, which I have here, right? Tinted visor, so if you don't want to wear the sunglasses, you can do that. And they even include this neck scarf, so those chillier nights you can put it around your neck and you have a nice, pleasant ride home. So with that, oh, stay there, will you? Okay, don't. You know, you got to normally loop your belt. This one here, you just pull and it opens, or you can hear it lock into place. Listen, hear that? And it's locked right into place. ILM, I wear ILM, my wife does, and so does my son, and all three of us ride motorcycles, and we feel really secure and safe. DOT approved here, starting at $69.99. ILM helmets are a great choice for safety. All right, also while we're on our motorcycle, let's talk about communication. This is the Lexan Motocom. You know, I've seen a lot of these Motocom or these communicators, and they can be anywhere from really cheap to super expensive, over $500 or more. And I found this Lexan two pieces to come right just above the middle quality, and a great price point as well. Let's take a look, $175.99. That's a super great price. And let me just show you what you get inside here. Oops. Right that way. So this is the 2-pack. So you get two in the inside. They are only one color. I like the color because my helmet's or my bike's blue. But what I like that they did here as well is they made the buttons nice and large, so it's easy to feel and know what you're doing. Now this is also capable of working with Siri, so you can load up your maps or play your favorite music. It does have Bluetooth included. It's also got its own built-in FM radio station, so you can listen to your favorite radios. And what's nice is I can share my music with the other rider. So if I'm playing my music here and the other rider's connected here, I can share the music over to them as well. It's a really cool feature. You can connect up to 10 riders, and they don't have to be using Lexan. As long as they're using the standard Bluetooth, universal Bluetooth connection, you can connect anybody in and have 4 riders at a time talking to each other. So it's really clever that way. And the big question I always get, is this for open face or closed face helmets? And the answer is yes and yes. It's designed for both. You get the boom microphone or internal microphone, all the speakers, 3M tape, and everything you need. Simple, easy to understand instructions, and there is the charging cable for each one as well. All right, and you get like multiple hours. I want to say like 12 hours. I forget. Battery life. 15 hours of music or intercom talk time, and you know, listen to your GPS while you're traveling. What was the other thing? It does. Oh yes, it does have noise canceling in there as well. And to install it, they include this tool that'll help you. You've got to kind of spread out your lining a bit, but the instructions are very clear. It'll take you about 20 minutes, 30 if you're slow, to get that really installed properly into your helmet. And again, it's pretty universal to fit most helmets. And coming at the price point of $175, that's a great price point and a real professional sound. I own 2 of these, just saying. I own 2. All right, let's continue on with some lighting. I love lighting, especially from Govee. Govee's my favorite RGBIC LED strip lights. This will work with your Google Assistant, it'll work with Alexa, and of course it'll work with the Govee Home app. The Govee Home app works for all Govee products, so you don't have to download an app for every product. You just download one app to use all the Govee products. Now here we have 2 rolls totaling 32.8 feet of LED strips. Simply using the 3M tape on the back, you can mount this to a clean area. Make sure you clean the area you're going to attach it to, maybe around the top of the ceiling or around a pool table. Maybe you've got a bar in your home or you've got a man cave, whatever the case may be. RGBIC allows you to put 4 different colors at once on one strip. RGB will only let you put one color. So RGBIC is definitely the modern way to go. Here's the controller, simply mount it on the wall with a 3M tape, or again, control it via your AI device or your Govee Home app. What's that coming in at? I didn't even look. Terrible. Again, always click on. You never know what you're going to get for price. $39.99. There's a savings of $10 here today on the Govee RGBIC strip lights. Now let's have some fun on the inside of the car. Take the Govee lights that light up your car. We got 4 LED strips here. .3M tape on the back, and this is simply going to go around the footing area of the driver's side and the passenger side, right? And then you'll simply plug it in with a CLA adapter here, and then you've got the controls that mounts on your dash here. It's got a built-in microphone, so when you're going down the road and you got the tunes going, the lights will change color as well. And like all other Govee products, it will also be controlled by the Govee Home app. And today, what do we got? Take $3 off today. So take that down to $19.87. What? $16. I can't add 3 or subtract 3. $16 and change. That's a great savings here for this, one of the most popular products that I have here. Over 60,000 reviews and 4.5 stars. And it's an Amazon's choice in the automotive neon light section. This is one of my favorites. Yeah, you're gonna see why. This is the massage gun. Boy, just saying the word massage makes you feel better, doesn't it? The Flyby F1 Pro is designed for professionals, but it's made for everybody to use, and you'll see why in just a moment. This has 3 impact modes along with 4+ hours of charging. You're going to get great usage out of this from one charge. And it's got 6 different massage heads depending on what area of the body you want to use it on. Now let's take a look under the product cam to give you a better bird's eye view. Here's our charger. And then our weapon here. Very sturdy. This is, again, designed for professionals. And then you've got your 6 different heads here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And real simple to use. Just pick your weapon, if you will, and then I turn it on and you'll see the green LED light come on. That just lets you know you've got a good charge, and then just pick your, I'm gonna go right to maximum here. I don't have to press very hard on this. And I can already feel that. And it just feels so good. I can feel it loosening up all the way through. I love using this on my lower back for that arthritis spot. And what else is great, use it on the lower back, but put this in the hands of your spouse and say, can you give me a massage? This is a lot easier on them, and they can be more direct in those tough areas. You know, relieves some pain, relieves some stress. Hey, if you work in the office, take this to work at the office, and when you take a break, take a massage. Everything about this is just going to be nice and relaxing and relieve some of that stress. I like using it on my legs to help with the circulation in my legs as well. I have trouble with that. If you're type 2 diabetic or diabetic like I am, this will really help with that blood circulation as well. Again, the Flyby F1 Pro, and that's, wow, holy, let's take a look at this. $37.48. Take off another 5%. What? It's already 69% off. This is 74% off here today. Wow. Alexa, what's 37 minus 5%?
37 minus 5% is $35.15.
$35 and change for the Flyby F1 Pro. If you've been thinking about buying one of these, today is the day for $35 and change for a professional massage gun. You won't regret it here. This has over 14,800 reviews, 4.5-star rating, and it's Amazon's choice here today as well. Wow, $35. I paid more than double that. That's crazy. Well, that's why we're here. We're here to bring you the deals. And if you don't want to miss out on the deals, consider clicking the follow button here today so you join the community and you won't miss out because you'll get notified when I go live. I'm here 6 times per week on Amazon, always bringing you new products and new savings as well. Now let's talk about some security for the baby, or just security in general in the home. This is the 360-degree 1080p HD security cam or baby monitor. Now you have full control from the app on your phone. It works on Android or iOS. You can record the video directly to your phone, take snapshot photos, full control all the way around, tilt up and down, and it even has night vision on it as well, a very good night vision. I was very impressed with that. Now, the reason this works well as a baby monitor is the two-way tiny but loud speaker that's built in here as well. So you can hear what's happening in the room where the camera's at, and you can also talk into your phone and they will hear you through the loud speaker here on the bottom. It's very powerful. Again, tiny but loud speaker. It also has notification settings. You can set the sensitivity and the motion sensitivity. So sound level and motion, it'll only record when it detects certain sound levels and motion in the home. And you can even block out certain areas you don't want it to look at. You've got full control here. The Nui baby monitor, $49.99, over 14,000 reviews. It's real simple to set up. You simply download the app, plug in the USB cable that's included, give it a moment and it'll boot up and keep an eye on everything for you. It's even got a tracking mode. It will follow what moves in the room. I love my Nui monitor. I don't have any babies, but it really keeps an eye on my baby, which is my studio right here. All right, we want to do some steady video shooting here. This is the DJI OM5 gimbal stabilizer. This is the combo package. Nice carrying case. And here's a wrist strap. Always consider wearing those. And then here we've got the gimbal. And then we've got the mobile tripod. Now you can mount this onto any standard tripod, but they've included one here for you. And then here is the magnetic adapter that goes to your phone. Now what I like about this, at least for mine, you may or may not need to take your case off your phone. I don't for mine, which I like, but I just center it as best I can. Then I'm going to put the tripod on. There, she's booting up at me now. Unlock everything, open it up. See how simple that is to do. And this will only attach one way. This is heavy magnetic here. And now I'm going to turn this on. You get about 4 to 6 hours of usage out of the gimbal, and it automatically levels and centers everything into portrait mode. Of course, we want to go into landscape mode, so just a double tap will do that. And there it is. We pick it up, and you can see how smooth it is and all the different ways we can use that. It's got a built-in zoom, and you've got control with the thumb joystick on there as well. Other controls right here at your fingertips as well. And extend it up so you can do those high, what we call crane shots, and those down below lower shots. And this is great for vlogging as well, because look, we can tilt this over. We'll center it, and we're still in control with where we want the camera to look, and we've got that extended selfie. Now let's put things back up here. I should mention as well that included with this is the DJI Mimo app that's got a full function camera app in there, way better than the one on your phone, because it's got follow me mode or tracking mode, so it will follow you all the way around, and it's got remote gesture, which means I can raise my hand, it'll start recording remotely, and another sign will tell it to stop recording as well. It's got a full featured video editor in there, and if you don't know how to edit video, don't worry, it's got hundreds of templates that'll help you put them together and then immediately share them to your favorite social medias. Now, we've got great stable video. What about audio? Oops, I'm going to change that here. There we go. Oh, yeah, so there, the DJI OM5. Oh, it's dropped today. Wow, I have never seen that. Whoop, there was an error. I don't know what happened there. Wow, I have never ever seen a price drop on this DJI OM5. It's always been $159. For the first time today that I've seen, it is $30 off, down to $129. Wow, this is the day to get that. Over 4,600 ratings in there as well. Thank you, DJI. Now we've got the great stable video, but what about great sound quality? You know, the microphones in our smartphones are pretty good, but if you want to just bring your game up just a little bit more, here today for $15 and change, we've got this tiny wireless lavalier microphone that I would just clip onto my shirt right there. And then this is specifically designed for the iPhone. I just plug that in. All I gotta do is turn this on, it pairs up immediately, and now I've got wireless audio technology that's staying right with me, and you're just going to get a better quality sound. So you really up your game with the DJI OM5 today, again at $30 off, and for an extra $15 and change, why wouldn't you have great audio sound? You can get this for Android devices as well. Wow, super awesome day today. I'm so glad that I was able to come and share all these great deals with you, and if you'd like to not miss out, make sure that you click that follow button. That's up the top. It's actually down below here. Click down below and you'll get notified whenever I go live. That's all the time I got today, everybody. Thanks so much for joining me here on Deals with David. And as always, stay safe and happy shopping. Bye for now.